Have you been in the building before?
No, this is the first time. First time I came here.
So the building has gone through, a few
Quite a bit of
renovations
changes.
as well.
Let's look at stuff. What's this?
So this is, these are all in the old dressing room. We had these plaques up. There was a plaque for every year of the team, and we just kept them. They used to be down the hallway when you walked in, and so we kept them, put them up here.
Wow.
Yeah, these are little replica trophies. All the guys' sticks, as you can see. We sort of took a little bit of some other dressing rooms that we had seen. That really a lot of kids when they come in the dressing room, the first thing they want to see the sticks, right?
Right.
So we tried to.
I just had it in my head that like every game is a different stick. No, so like they'll have their own sticks. Like how long will? I mean, sticks will break and whatnot, but basically. This stick will play in more than one game?
Yeah.
Really?
If the guys test them all the time, and if
so when you were playing, did you have a stick that lasted?
I had one stick that I think I had. I kept all the points on it. Now, mind you, I didn't get a lot of points, but I think I had like 13 points with the one stick.
On that
I used.
stick?
But I wouldn't use it in practices. I just used it
in the game.
Just
Why? Is it superstition?
No, because it was so good. I didn't want to.
You want to ruin it because every stick only has a certain amount of life.
That's right. Didn't want to break it in practice. Now these ones don't last as long, but you can see Hemsky's stick here. He'll probably. I'm not sure if this is the one he's using tonight, but he'll come and retape it for the game. Oh yeah, they get a few games in them. Yep.
Now explain this.
There's the coach there.
Oh my lord, Mr. Paquin, how are you, sir?
I'm doing good.
Sorry to interrupt. Good. We're just sitting around.
Say hi to another Kevin.
Hello, Kevin.
Hi, how are you, sir?
I'm great, thanks. Pretty impressive. You've been in here before?
This is our first time. I've never been, so this is amazing. This is pretty awesome now. I've been in a few hockey rooms, let alone one that's as high tech and brand new as this.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I almost think they knew what they were doing.
Yeah. There seems like there was a plan.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you. Now, basically, when you win a cup, they give you one of these? Or do you have to have this made?
He had them made by the league.
Okay.
But each player and everybody actually on every name on the trophy gets a miniature cup.
So this is kind of
the video room.
This is what happened. It went from Captain Video to this.
That's right.
Essentially, one guy with a VCR to a full room with actual movie theater seats.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so awesome.
This is Coach Rennie.
Hi, sir.
How are you?
Hey, Kevin. Nice to meet you.
Kevin.
Yeah.
We're all plugged in. We do all of our pre-scouting in here. We get ourselves all ready to go for practices and games in here.
They have all the games. Like they'll have the Coyotes' previous couple games, and then they'll have the things that they want to find, and the video guy Miles will break it down for them, and everything's listed right here, so they can just go to all the clips. And
so you can just be like, take a look at this. This is what they did in the last game, kind of thing.
I can go. That's the entire game right there, but I can go into this little bank, and I can go to. This is our inventory, so I can go to regroups, which is a tactic in the game, and that being putting the puck back to our defenseman and moving it back up the ice instead of attacking or chipping it in, putting it back to our own teammates, gathering some speed and getting some numbers and attacking it. I can go into any number of things and pre-scout our next opponents.
In a world where it's like that, then how does one find that thing? I guess that's what everyone's looking for. How do you find the thing?
It's your battle level, it's your level of character, your level of commitment.
Character.
As a coaching staff, making it really worth their while, like they want to be a part of something special. And you do that in a number of different ways. You hammer them, you nurture them.
Are you a hammer and nurture? Are you a lover or fighter?
Both. I have a great sense of timing.
at the end of each year, if a guy doesn't return the following year, then his name goes up.
So these are departing people, essentially?
Yeah, they're departing people. This is the equipment room. Where the guys come in, they fix their sticks here and and get their skates sharpened. And this is our longtime trainer, Barry Stafford. Say hi to Kevin.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Got the Royal Tour going here?
Yeah, we're going through. We're seeing a bunch of stuff.
Well, you get the right guy giving you the
I was going to say, if anybody's going to show me around.
So the guys will come in here, they'll grab a couple sticks, and they'll go out here on the workbench and saw them off and fix them up and stuff.
And each player does that themselves?
Yeah. Nobody has. Gretz used to get the trainers to tape the sticks. Way back.
Everybody does their own.
Everybody does their own. Yeah.
It's just part of a ritual, isn't it?
Yeah. No, they're pretty. That's one thing they're pretty particular about.
Hey, man. How are you? My name's Kevin. How are you, sir?
Look, what's up?
How much getting the tour? This is awesome. I've seen you in a couple movies.
Where?
Boys in the Bus.
All about
Yeah.
It's you, yeah.
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 You want to come on tour with us? I mean, you've seen it all.
It's you. I'm not going to see him.
Right on.
So this is the lounge area. So the players come in, they got their lockers back there. They'll get out of their outerwear, you know. And this has turned out to be really, there's more and more teams doing this where they're actually serving some breakfast and lunch
Right.
for the players, because nutrition's so valuable in terms of their.
It's just a cool bonding thing too.
And
like
it's
dudes eating breakfast.
and that's
together.
the point I was going to make, is that this table has been really, you know, guys, you'll get a dozen or 15 guys sitting around here having lunch or whatever. It's a good way to get communicating stuff.
And on a game day, now today's a game day, and they all came in for a morning skate, correct? And so now everyone goes home for a while, and then
That's
comes
right.
back.
They go home, have a bite to eat, and a little nap, and then they'll get here. Probably the earliest guys will start arriving around 4 o'clock for 7 o'clock.
And that's was that the schedule when you guys were playing back
Pretty
in
much,
the day?
yeah. Lee Fogel and I were out, and Paul Coffey. Charlie Huddy were the first guys to arrive all the time. So this is where the game's changed the most.
In what way?
Well, like they're incredible. Like these guys, when I played, we were hockey players. These guys are athletes now. They're incredible. They're like track athletes, you know. The conditioning, the power that they have, the strength. So there's some nights, like I don't know if tonight's one of those nights, but they could be in here. They'll have a weight training session after the game.
Get out of
They'll
here.
be doing some squats and bench press.
And that's mandatory?
Yeah, pretty much.
I could never play this game based on that alone. I'm like, work out. We just played a whole game.
Yeah, no kidding.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, they left everything on it. So there's 3 sets, see, of the dents, and the bigger the game, it used to be, you know, as they say here, the coaches would be in the coaches room, and then, you know, we'd be all dressed, ready to go. So it'd be like, okay, we're ready to go. We didn't go out until the coaches would say time to
It
go.
was time to go.
So, you know, then it was the butt end of the stick, and the bigger the game, the bigger the, as they say on there. But also, from Paul's perspective and Essa Tikkanen's, I think they did it louder and annoy the coaches.
Just
too,
a bit,
you know,
man.
like,
Yeah.
like just, you know,
Particularly probably coffee.
and yeah, John Muckler would come, okay, you know.
Now let me ask you this. I stand here, I read this, I look at this door, and I view it through one prism of like, wow, this is kind of cool. You look at this door, and you were there when this was probably done.
Yeah.
Or all of them. You were there when the stickers were put up. Is
All
it
of them.
like, does it immediately take you back, or you're like, I'm 25 again, or however old you were when you see it?
When I stand here and talk to you about it.
Yeah, you're like, other than that,
But I
don't
walk
really
by
think
it every
about
day. Yeah.
It's so straight.
No,
man. It's
I was here for every one of those
yeah,
stickers.
this is a huge part of your life.
And the neat thing about it is that they stopped making them. I mean, I'm sure we could get them
stickers
redone,
and
but
whatnot, yeah.
but Twilly, that's how you pronounce his name. Bill Twilly, he actually kept a bunch of these. So because we had a big void from the team missed the playoffs 4 years in a row in the 90s. Those are the 4 years I was in New York, by the way.
Right.
And then last but not least is the actual medical room.
And this is where they work on cats and whatnot.
Yeah.
Now, this is a huge part of the game, I would
Absolutely.
imagine, particularly at this point. Is it more so now than when you were playing? Like, way more is dedicated to physical therapy and whatnot?
I think there's probably more injuries now
Right.
because of the speed and the strength of the guys.
Right.
It appears that there's more injuries.
Hence more
So,
need.
more need, doctors, dentists, all the.
I can't thank you enough, dude. This is absolutely, I don't get goony about many things, but this I get goony about, and this is just phenomenal. This is absolutely cool, and having you walk me through it was even cooler, because you are an Oiler, man. Once an Oiler, always an Oiler.
Well, I appreciate you saying that, Kev. And on behalf of the team, all the players, all the present-day players, and all the old guys, all the old parts with no hair anymore, we want you to have. This was actually the last of Wayne's Cup.
I was going to say, this is the last one with Gretzky.
1988.
Short hair
yeah,
and whatnot.
yeah. I can always tell because I have a cast on, and was flashing the 4 fingers there. But Wayne had the short hair, so
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's got the crest on it.
you're
Thank
welcome.
you so much. And thanks for all you did back then, man. You played a great game, and I've enjoyed for the last year catching up on a ton of Oiler history and whatnot, and watching all the. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Boys in the Bus, which is strange, you know, because it's like it's a documentary, but it's just so fun. And then the boys are back, and like I said, I read Champions. I'm pretty much well storied on the history, and what you guys did here 25 years ago is nothing short of amazing. What you started, it's a great thing, and people derive a lot of inspiration from it even now, and people who don't even play hockey. So, thank you for that.
Appreciate you saying that. Yeah.
No, it's
yeah.
true.
Cheers.
It's awesome. Look. And you don't understand, in my office back home, I mean, I didn't want to tell you guys, but my office at home looks better than this because it's all Oilers stuff. It's weird. I mean, I looked at those doors and I was like, I need those doors.